Hi, I'm Kip.
And I'm Sushi.
And welcome to KipCo TV, Season 2, Episode 12.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm so excited to be here.
I know. And on today's episode, we have our favorite silver linings.
Yes.
Our friends from Canon Design, and our featured guest star, Sally, with Expanko on a historic restoration.
Yeah, and our last installment of our Discovery Green series. So we'll see you back in just a minute.
See you soon. Hi, I'm Kip.
I'm Sushi.
And welcome to KipCo TV.
Hi.
We're always trying something different.
And at the last minute, can I say?
Yeah, at the last minute. So today I'm modeling a little something special for what? IDA Shift Conference is going on now. And each year for the Shift Expo, I wear a little bit of a crazy jacket.
I mean, I think that's just all you own in your closet.
Is it crazy?
Probably. I mean, it's crazy, but it's cool. I like it.
And we match.
And we coordinate.
We coordinate. We do coordinate.
Okay.
So again, welcome to KipCo TV. If you would, give us a like, give us a love. You can press that heart button on your phone.
A ton of times.
A ton of times, because we'll see it. You can also make comments. We'll bring those up live,
Yep.
as long as they're PG-13.
Maybe.
And go over to YouTube, and you can watch us live there and past episodes. You can hit like and subscribe, and make sure you follow us.
I know. That's so much fun.
If you click the bell button, it'll alert you when we go live each week.
What bell button? Oh.
There you go.
The
So
bell button.
KipCo TV, we started KipCo TV at the beginning of the pandemic to bring some positivity, some lightness, some whimsy to our everyday, kind of go over current events, share some of our products, and just be there for you.
Yep, and just stay in front of you because we miss you so much.
So Season 2, Episode 12. Episode 12. So yeah, we're getting ready for Season 3. We got a lot of big things planned for Season 3. So
we do.
Look forward. And I happen to be looking out of KipCo Studios, out onto the sunset. We have some Instagrammable moments. I wish we could flip the camera for you guys. We're across the hall from Page Park Modeling Studios, so we get a lot of that every day.
We get to see a lot of people watching is fun.
Yeah. So let's tell you what we do. We are KipCo and CS Gulf Coast.
Yep.
And you can find all of our products and all of our information at csgulfcoast.com. And we are a multi-line rep. And as somebody noticed during shift, we're a jazzy multi-line rep.
I've never been called jazzy.
I don't know where that description came from, but it fits.
Okay. I'm going for it.
It goes with it.
Yes.
So we had a lot of great friends from student conference stopping by to talk about all of our products. We hosted the pep rally last night.
We're going to talk about that in a minute.
Oh, we are. Sorry, but what do? We are CS Gulf Coast. See, I missed rehearsal again, guys. Low budget.
High performance?
Yeah, We try. So we are representatives of Construction Specialties and their family of products.
Spectrum of products.
A whole spectrum of products. Check them out, c-sgroup.com. Okite Italian Quartz, based here in Houston.
Yes.
We also represent Lonseal Resilient Vinyl Flooring. Hi, Dottie.
Hi, Dottie.
Parterre Luxury Vinyl Plank and Tile. Florazzo Flexible Terrazzo Tiles.
Love them. Made in the USA.
Made in the USA, correct. Northwest Rubber Sports Floor, Heavy Duty Sports Floor. Mondo Contract Rubber Flooring.
Love them.
And last but not least, our featured guest star today.
The entire Cork tree of products under the Expanko brand.
Yeah.
Our favorite Sally is
Our favorite Sally. She doesn't know that we call it our Cork tree family of products.
Now she does.
Now she does, yeah. She's watching in the green room, enjoying virtual snacks in our virtual green room. We'll be bringing Sally on shortly.
Yeah, but what's our next order of business?
What is our next order of business?
It's to start drinking.
Our green room. We can see in the green room. We're spying on the green room now. We do see that they're ready. So let's bring up. We keep moving.
Yes.
This up.
Let's start the intro, and then we'll bring them up.
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Hi
guys.
There we are.
Our celebrity bartenders.
Hi.
Welcome to KipCo TV. We have Colette. Kelsey, and Shannon from Cannon. It rhymes.
My favorite Cannon crew.
Our favorite.
I do call her Cannon Shannon. So
We do.
Yes, you do.
Where are you joining us from today, ladies?
Hi guys, we're from the office today. In a shopping turn of events.
I heard you were out shopping.
Oh my goodness.
Someone forgot to mute their phone.
Not me.
Not us.
So welcome again to KipCo TV and our celebrity bartenders. Guys, what do you guys do for Cannon?
We are all designers and we do all kinds of fabulous healthcare products. Cannon does lots of different types of work, but we do mostly pediatrics.
Ooh. That's fun. All the fun colors they get to use.
Can I tell you a secret, guys?
What?
I may have seen the launch of the new Akravan colors.
Oh, you're gonna like it.
I may send you a screenshot. I may get shot, but I may send you a screenshot of what they look like.
Don't tell anybody.
Please.
They're pediatric friendly. Let's just say
They are.
that.
Oh my gosh, they're so fun. They're not just gray and gray.
I finally got my way. I never get my way.
We can't wait, and we can't wait to create a custom one too.
Of course.
Install.
Okay. All right. So what are we gonna do next? We're gonna talk about your drinks. I'm gonna pull up our drink. And what are we having today?
French 77.
Ooh, what is a French 77?
A French 77 is just like a French 75, but with more alcohol instead of sweet simple syrup. Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
I'm okay with this. I think we need to get multiple likes and loves from our friends on Facebook and YouTube for that. More
I'm
alcohol.
totally into this.
So tell us, we're going to be mixing a French 77. I thought it was a French 77 because y'all are extra.
Well, that's true. Well, yes, I mean, it comes with the extra alcohol.
I love that.
Oh, yes, that's good too. Okay.
I get it. So what are the ingredients, guys? We have champagne.
Yes. So we have champagne, gin, Saint Germain elderflower liqueur, a little bit of lemon juice, ice, and then a garnish of the lemon peel that you see on the screen.
I love that.
am excited
And so
about
any
that.
of our viewers that want to mix a cocktail with us, those were the ingredients. We do post that during the week on Facebook so you can mix along. Ladies, what do we do? What are we mixing?
Are we ready?
We're ready.
We're ready.
All right.
We're ready.
All right. So we're going to start with 4 ounces of champagne.
We also don't really measure.
Yeah. I mean,
Put it in the shaker.
Is our ice ready?
yes.
4 ounces.
I'm going to guess that might not be the best idea, guys.
I'm going to guess that that's probably going to end not well.
No, it's great.
4 ounces.
We've got this. Okay.
Champagne.
2 ounces
Okay.
of gin.
It's his top off. Okay.
We'll actually measure this one.
Okay.
So
Well,
2
it's
ounces
always
of gin.
just a suggestion.
Right.
Yes. Everything's a suggestion.
I never measure my liqueurs.
We never measure. Yeah.
I'm
Right.
Asian. It's in our blood. We never measure anything when we do it.
2
She's
ounces
such a racist.
of the elderflower liqueur.
How much elderflower?
2 ounces.
Okay. Once again, a suggestion.
Because it's yummy.
We've discovered, how do bartenders not go home so sticky every night?
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Oh.
Oh.
Mhm. I think the trick is they're not doing it in front of a laptop.
Okay, touche. I got it's fine.
So we have our
After that,
Germain too.
We also have the 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. So we pre-squeezed this.
Us too.
Pre-squeeze.
Smart. All right, and then the half a cup of ice, which we've already got in our mixer.
Am I gonna go ahead and
Do it that way. Shake. Maybe away from the laptop.
And the best mixing award goes to Kelsey and Shannon. Congratulations.
We're going to go a little bit different. We're going to play my ringtone, guys. Y'all want to hear my ringtone on my phone?
No, I don't think we do.
Oh,
There it is.
Didn't we already hear your ringtone?
I
And
have
it
a guess as
interrupted
to
us?
what it is.
I'm excited.
Oh my God, that's so pretty, y'all.
It is really pretty.
Here's
Oh, yeah.
our garnish.
I think we did this. I think we did the lemon the same way.
We did the lemon the same
We
way.
tried to do it twisty.
Uh-oh,
We always garnish our drinks, can't you tell? We don't know how to do a fancy.
Oh, that's delicious. It was really foamy, but it was really good.
We need on our next studio, we're going to get a
I'm so sticky.
kitchen.
Ugh. I need a.
Wait, hold please.
Please hold. We have a spill.
Y'all have some fancy napkins there, huh?
Real fancy.
We anticipated a mess too, though.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right.
All right, make them, let's bring us up.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold, guys.
Please hold.
This is low budget, high performance.
All right, here we go.
But y'all are so pretty.
Oh, I love this.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh god, I just got stuff everywhere.
Y'all, we have learned, do not put your laptop near your cocktail.
You think Mark will buy me a new one if we spill?
So tell us, what's going on at Canon today? Did y'all have meetings?
Yes, I did have meetings this morning. I also participated in the IIDA shift portfolio reviews this afternoon, so that was a lot of fun.
I might have hung up on a meeting to join this call.
Oh, well, thank you.
You know we're live.
Don't tell anybody.
We hope this doesn't go virtual, but with that shaking that Kelsey did, we might. So viral.
We're like virtual? We are virtual.
Viral.
She's a fun one. Everyone should learn how to shake with that. Maybe you can give lessons later.
Shaking lessons with Kelsey.
That could be a new segment on KipCo TV, Kelsey.
That's a winner.
Different ways to shake for different drinks.
I love that. And since all three of you are single right now, we could have a dating game coming up in season 3.
Only if it's a dating drinking game. I don't know, Kip.
Celebrity dating.
That sounds scary.
I'm the celebrity, right?
That sounds really scary. Actually, I'm down.
We're down. We're down.
I mean, she supplied the alcohol. We're in.
There you go.
Perfect. That's a deal.
Deal.
Cheers.
Cheers, you guys. We're going to send you guys to the virtual green room for virtual snacks.
Yes.
We hope you'll watch along, and then we'll bring you back for Toast of the Town.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys. Y'all are super. Oh,
Oh my god, they're so much fun.
This is one of my favorite
I
drinks
love them.
all time.
I like the Kelsey shaking. She wins the overall like shaking competition
Right.
that we didn't know we had.
Right. And oh my God, they all did such a great job
I know.
giving us instructions. Again, there's no rules to the recipe.
I had to say I was terrified when she put the champagne into the shake.
Yeah, I think
I am just shocked.
Can
that
I
that
just say,
thing
if
didn't, like,
Kelsey's
shoot
still
off.
listening, your instructions said to put the champagne in last. I'm surprised it didn't just spray all
I
over their
know.
office.
I thought it was gonna like launch off.
Girls,
Hey,
we love you guys.
We do a lot.
You bring, you upped our TV show
Yes.
and brought comedy.
Yeah, we always laugh with them. We laugh nonstop.
Oh my God. So, and guys, stay tuned. Our Canon friends, we're going to be talking about our favorite local love, which is a restaurant, one of your favorite restaurants to lose. So
Well, the
stay
last
tuned.
time we've been there was with them.
was with them.
I
Exactly.
know.
So, Sushi, what's next?
Well, our official sponsor, of course.
Oh my
because we're
gosh.
drinking, so we need to be snacking.
Yes, our official sponsor, that is fatspice.com, and one of our giveaways to the students.
I know. We'll talk about that in a minute.
Take the
Hold on.
moment.
Here we go. Commercial time.
KipCo TV, brought to you by. In a world full of bland, why don't you heat things up with this perfect blend of exotic spices from Indonesia and Pakistan? Fat Spice. Pretty hot and tasty. Visit us on Instagram, Facebook, and fatspice.com.
Yay!
I love Fat Spice. Sushi, tell us a little bit about Fat Spice and how it started.
Fat Spice was a something that my husband and I came up with for our wedding 10 years ago for a gift to the guests. And since he's from Pakistan and I'm from Indonesia, we decided to combine our favorite spices and create our own spice blend. Now it's Fat Spice. My husband came up with the name. I wasn't too happy about it then, but I love it now.
So what does it mean?
Pretty hot and tasty. If you didn't get that from the commercial and the sexy voice in the commercial.
I know, I love it because I made the commercial and I didn't know what pretty hot and tasty meant. So
well, you didn't know what fat meant.
I didn't know what fat meant. I didn't know what each one
You know what pretty hot and tasty means.
I do know what happened. So each week we decided in season 2, not only have a great celebrity bartender like our friends at Canon, we also came up with a recipe of the week using Fat Spice.
I am so excited about this one, y'all. And it was a little difficult to find the sashimi grade salmon.
I'm getting the napkins
but
ready.
They had it at 99 Ranch Market, and it's divine. So it's fat salmon kudo. So all we did was we got whole radishes, cut them, sliced them. Then we got sashimi grade salmon. We poured a little ponzu sauce on there. We sprinkled a little Fat Spice, and we topped them off with some green onion. You can top it off with also like a tiny sliver of Thai pepper. It's just depending on how brave you are and how much you like the heat. Kip he has a hard time with just the Fat Spice, so I thought I'd leave off the pepper. So we're doing it with green onions, but we've already tried these and they're fantastic.
Can I just tell you, we've been eating them all afternoon. Sashimi grade salmon with Fat Spice on a radish. Can I have one now?
Yes, you can have one.
While we were in the commercial, I was trying to eat one and she smacked my hand. Oh.
So easy.
I love it.
There's lots of recipes out there of where you can make your own ponzu sauce, but you can also just buy it.
Yeah, we took a shortcut.
Yeah.
And since we're all about low budget, high performance, we are going to be introducing our coffee table book that is going to be all of our favorite cocktails from season 2, along with all of our favorite recipes and friends of KipCo.
The pairings. I love it. It's going to be so much fun.
Oh my gosh. From popcorn to sashimi grade salmon.
And these are all experimental. So we never know until the day of if they're good or not. Luckily, the spice is pretty good. So everything's pretty good.
The spice makes it good. And I'm going to have to try it. It's a little spicy.
Is it spicy again?
I think I just...
And I take this lemon off. It's like smacking me in my nose.
I dropped mine in the drink.
Oh, mine doesn't fit. Okay.
We just took our show from PG-13 to R-rated. The FCC is probably monitoring.
How? No. Oh, well, anyway.
All right.
Okay.
So with that, we are enjoying, look, we have so many great Silver Linings is next, guys. And we get super excited about Silver Linings. So Silver Linings is a segment that we started to bring positivity and silver linings during the pandemic and the quarantine time that we had at home. And just to bring a little lightheartedness and whimsy to our show. Let's kick it off.
We have our first though. Paula Ramsey Pickett. Hi.
I love her. She just said hi.
Yeah. She said pour it up.
Oh, there you go. Well,
don't worry.
She does own a liquor store. So.
Oh, all right. Okay, here we go. Silver Linings. As Kip shoots off the screen. Okay, so we got the most unexpected gifts yesterday, and they were so sweet. So they are a silver lining of the week.
And I'm back.
And he's back. So this is what the Fat Spice looks like, which, I mean, this label is just
gorgeous.
Gorgeous. So our friend Paige Marino came by and said, I have a gift for you. Check that out. She did a watercolor of Fat Spice. I love it so much. It's amazing.
Amazing. So during the stay-at-home and quarantine time, Paige picked up a paintbrush and started painting and brought us a special gift on last week. And oh my gosh, look at that.
It's
look,
so pretty. It's just really,
I love her uniqueness of color and the freshness.
Yeah.
You can find her at Paige Marino Art on Instagram.
Correct.
Follow her there and check out all of her latest paintings.
I think they're so much fun. And then she did another one.
So everybody knows we have a new mascot on KipCo TV, and this is our friend Richard.
That's Richard. Richard loves Alabama and has an Alabama helmet on his head.
It's a Nick Saban.
I'm sorry.
Autographed helmet from Canon Design.
Yes,
but Richard lives with his little helmet here in the office. But check out what Paige brought us. She painted Richard for us.
It's so cute.
Just from our TV show. She had never met Richard.
She never met Richard until she brought us the painting. How
I
cute
love
is that?
her eye of the bright colors. And
So she just came in yesterday bearing like the sweetest gifts, and I just thought that was the sweetest thing. So that was our silver lining. I mean, like,
I know,
no brainer.
artist. And look at the special note.
Oh,
I got a little
love
teary-eyed. So
love
now
that.
it's Little Richard from KipCo TV.
that. Well, isn't he Little Richard Saban?
Little Richard Saban. Sorry, I left off the Saban part.
His name has gotten longer as we've gone. We'll see what else we
We'll
have.
see what else we had. So how fun. Silver Linings, Paige Marino art on Instagram. Check her out. Give
All
her
right.
some love and give her some like. Follow her there. Look at all of the people. Hi, everybody. I'm going to check out the other social media platforms that we're broadcasting.
But let's start talking about what's happening, huh?
What's the HAPP? So
What's
this is
the
a new episode or a new segment that we started a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
Bringing in what's happening in our industry, give you a little idea, kind of like a little calendar of events.
Yeah.
And one of the things going on right now is the IDA Shift Student Conference. We've been involved last night with the pep rally. We were the pep rally sponsors.
For the last like 24 hours, we've been on the screen. It's true.
It's very true.
And it's so much
I think
fun.
I've sunburned from the
From the
studio
ring
lights.
lights.
Yeah, from the studio lights. I have sunburn. But the Shift, we sponsored the pep rally. There are 53 different universities participating and over
awesome.
100 students. And we had them all on last night. We did a roll call of their schools. We got fired up, answered their questions about not only what's going on with Shift, but what's going on in our industry and
Yeah.
finding jobs. It was outstanding. This morning, we were a part of the tour bus 6. Whoop, whoop.
Woo.
And we had prepared a video. You can find that video on YouTube at KipCo TV and watch what the students got to watch.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically an hour-long or 50-minute long presentation about all of our products. It's a quick run through since we have so many,
Yes.
but it's a nice little intro
Segue,
to
just
everything.
kind of see what our side of the table looks like for the students that are graduating the next couple years.
And can I just say, like, it's usually a really fun time Shift, but last night I felt like we got to like connect more with individuals because we would bring them up and actually just talk to them one-on-one a little
We
bit
did
more.
force a few to talk.
Oh, well, that's just
Well, and
what
one
we
girl,
do.
one student was in Vermont.
I know. It
I
was
mean,
really cool.
It was
to
very
see.
international. We talked to one of the students from Spain.
Yeah. Oh, well, she lives in Denton.
She lives in Denton. We love Denton before you get on that. But Shift Student Conference, check them out at ida-texas-tx-ok.org. Good job,
I
Sushi.
know.
Catching on here at the
I
end of
know.
season
Look
2. So also going on in February, which is coming up, oh gosh, Monday is February 1st, we do have the AIAHouston.org. Good job. And the Committee on Health is hosting their 18th annual SES conference, also a student conference, but their keynote address is February 11th, 2021
Yep.
at 6 p.m. It's all going to be virtual. And if it's not too late to sponsor that as well.
These virtual events have been kind of incredible. I've enjoyed them.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
You can sit back and have a cocktail, put your shorts or your sweatpants on,
and you only have to dress up from the waist up. That's it.
dress up from the waist up. So Health SES is coming up on February 11th. Check them out at AIAHouston.org. Perfect. Also coming up in October, so there's plenty of time to sign up, is the National Executive Women in Hospitality's Regional Trade Show back in Houston. We're hoping in October that we will be able to be in touch in
I hope
person. I call it social embrace, not
We're not
social
supposed to
distance.
hug everybody.
In October.
Okay. We're going to go with that.
We're going to go with that. So if you'd like to be a
He wants
sponsor,
to hug you in October.
I want to socially embrace you, not socially distance. I want to socially embrace you. Check it out, NEWH Houston and their regional trade show coming up in October.
And if you can think of other happenings in the industry that we should,
Bring them to us.
yeah, let us know.
Yeah, we talked about one today. The ACE mentorship is coming to KipCo TV next week, and we'll be
know.
bringing you series and segments on mentoring high school students for the interior design profession.
I think that's really.
I know, I'm super. So before we bring up our featured guest star,
Mhm.
we started something in season 2 called Frequently Asked Technical Questions.
Correct.
So if you do,
It's pretty catchy, so you're probably going to be. It's going to be a little earworm that sits there.
Okay, y'all heard my ringtone was the pop of the champagne. I actually want this to be my ringtone. But Sushi and I prepared a fat cue today. Not Blake, but Kip and Sushi prepared a fat cue today for our featured guest star. Featured guest star, pay attention.
Okay, here we go.
Fat cues! Frequently asked technical questions.
Hey, Kip, can cork floors be refinished?
Sushi, you sure can. You can sand it and refinish it just like real wood, because it is.
Thanks, Kip. And if you need any more information, feel free to call, email, or enthusiastically jump into our DMs.
Or stop by for a glass of wine.
Fat cues! Frequently asked technical questions.
We love making those. And yes, we, as a part of KipCo TV, if you're not a fan in the past, we do talk about what the kids say.
I don't think we know what the kids
I don't
say.
know what the kids, we don't
We're
know.
probably
So
like
we-
4 seasons behind. But that's
So
okay.
we made up our own terminology of enthusiastically jumping into our DMs with any information, questions you need on any of our products. We'd be
Yeah.
glad to answer those.
Because sliding is so last season.
Yeah, sliding is so 2020.
Oh,
But we do have our featured guest star. It's going to be Sally Rice with Expanko.
cute.
And here comes her intro music.
hi, Sally.
Hi, Kip. Hi, Sushi.
Welcome to KipCo TV.
Thank you. Always delighted to be here.
Where are you joining us from?
I am in Atlanta in my office, and I think the sun has set enough that we're good for viewing. But I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
It actually looks gorgeous back there.
I love your office, and it looks like you're in a tree house.
A good view, yes. No, surrounded by a lot of pretty trees. So
Are
pretty
those
picturesque.
cork trees?
No, because cork trees don't grow in the U.S.
Good job, Sally. And I don't know if you noticed in our introduction, we always talk about the Expanko. Instead of family of products, we talk about the family tree of cork products. And that's our new slogan for you.
I like that. I think
You
that's a nice play on things. I like
Right?
that. I like that.
How's the weather in Atlanta this week? It looks beautiful.
It's been an interesting week because I've actually been on the road traveling. So I was in Philadelphia where it was kind of cold and snowy and sleety, and it was warm in Atlanta. And then I came back, and we're a little cool now. But I won't complain because it's not as bad as some places. So we're
Yes.
probably
Yes, we've seen some weather on the weather report. By the way, weather
Whoa.
reporter Al Roker stole our look. I'm not letting that go.
You're not.
I'm not going to let this go.
What did he do that he stole your look?
So
Thank you, Sally.
last season, Kip texted and was like, "Oh my God, Sushi, I have the best idea. I am gonna turn face masks into pocket squares because he always wears a nice suit or a nice jacket."
Right.
And so we were like, "Oh my God, it's gonna be amazing!" And then we did it on the screen, and then we realized as soon as you just stuff it in the pocket, it's a pocket square.
Yeah.
There's just not a whole lot.
It's not really
There's
an
not a whole lot of
invention that you can
origami to it.
patent, but Al Roker this week decided that was a thing. So either he's watching KipCo TV.
Maybe,
He could be.
maybe.
I'm
We're
sure
coming
that's
for you,
how
Al
he-
Roker. We're coming for you. Sally, tell us who you work for. What do you do? Tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. No, I work for Expanko, and so we are. In fact, I was kind of counting on my fingers as I was coming in. So we're actually celebrating our 75th year. So Expanko's been around a long time. Yes, hard to believe. We are a premier natural cork company, and we also do some cork rubbers and some standalone rubbers. But do a lot with natural cork, and I loved your technical tip, giving everybody the update that yes, you can sand and refinish cork, which will really make it last for years and years. So good, and kind of a little segue as we talk about our project today that's been around for a long time.
Right, Sally. And what we wanted to do is each week try to change it up, not make this a product presentation, but more informational about, in this case, we're going to dive deep into a project that you worked on called the Coolie House.
Oh, I'm so excited about this.
I am too. Tell us a little bit about the background of the Coolie House.
Yeah, so an interesting story. So the Cooley House is 100 years old, or a little bit over 100 years old, and it has a really great story history. It was the last home that was designed by Walter Burley Griffin that was built in the United States. And if you're saying to yourself, well, who is Walter Burley Griffin? He was a really well-known architect in the early 1900s, and he started his career working for Frank Lloyd Wright. So he really educated himself in, the prairie style home. And then a really interesting part of it is he met a lovely woman there by the name of Marion Mahoney. And she was one of the first women in the whole U.S. To actually get a degree in architecture. So they came together and became obviously a couple, and then a really well-known architectural team. So we saw the one picture just before, and that was what the picture of the Cooley House looked like, and we will talk about that. There you go. It's a little bit of an unusual design because the gentleman that they built it for was a steamship captain, and his name was G.B. Cooley. And so they designed it to look like a steamship. So if you're kind of wondering what the layout was, and this is in Monroe, Louisiana. It was their summer home. And there was a relationship between the Griffins and the Cooleys. I think they had family that knew each other in Illinois. And that was how they were introduced and how they were hired to be the architect. So kind of like I said, an interesting story. And if you're familiar with like Frank Lloyd Wright and any of his architectural drawings, those were all done by Marion Mahoney. She was a really skilled artist in addition to her being an architect. So that kind of tells her and her husband's story as they go on, and why they weren't actually in the United States when this home was built. They had won a contest and moved off to Australia to design new, city capital. Really interesting read. If you have some interest in hearing more about them, you can surely look them up. There's some books on both of them, and there's a nice historic preservation society that shares information on them in addition to the Cooley House.
Can I just say, my friends from Monroe, Louisiana, appreciate you pronouncing it correctly.
Oh, good. Yes, good old Monroe. So, and if you want to take us to the next slide, we can take a look again at what Walter and Marion looked like, probably this period of time when they were designing the home. And what was neat being there is I had the opportunity to go down in the fall, and they have pictures of them and the Cooleys up on the wall of this home that they're restoring. So the process or the story with the Cooley House is it had been built again in the 1920s, and the Cooley family lived in it until Mr. and Mrs. Cooley passed away. And then I guess there wasn't really any immediate family that wanted to step in, so it was sold and it was turned into a law office at one point in time, a couple other different businesses, and really was just not cared for over many years. The roof, I think, had a hole in it, and you had a lot of water damage. So let's start to take a move through some slides here, Susan.
Okay, let's do that.
We'll take a look at what the floor looked like when the Louisiana Historic Preservation Center stepped in. The city of Monroe went ahead and purchased the home because they really wanted to save it because they knew it was such an architectural gem. So the entire home was done with cork floor. And as you can see, the cork had started to deteriorate in places where there had been just, rain and elements over years running in on it. So what they wanted to do was obviously restore it to its original style, to its original grandeur. So that set them looking for a cork company that still produced the natural half-inch cork. And that's kind of hard to find these days.
Right.
Of Expanko. So it was interesting. And so they found us on a search that they were looking for natural half-inch cork. And we worked with them and their team, their architect, our local agent in the area. And what we did was we were able to create 4-inch squares. I want you to go to the next slide, Susie. We'll see what we can do.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we did 4-inch squares, and then we did an inch and 7.
Wait. That 4-inch squares had to be cut down.
You're talking about tedious.
Correct.
Wow.
So so I give all these two gentlemen a lot of credit as the installer, because that's exactly, they were on their hands and knees piecing together these 4-inch squares. So we were cutting a lot of cork to be able to provide this custom size. Go to the next slide, Sushi. Gives just another shot, and they're straight edge there. You're starting to see some of the other little pieces set in, how they were doing it piece by piece using our contact cement. We'll go to the next one, slide wise. And then
you are.
Here we go. This is my visit.
Oh, there's Adele.
Oh, that's Adele.
Adele in the background. So correct. Adele is our agent, Adele Sprague. And these are our 2 installers. And as you can see, I'm there with my notepad because I really wanted to interview these 2 gentlemen because I said they were really true craftsmen. As you mentioned, this was not an easy install, and they were really trying to match a 100-year-old floor and the difference going back. But they were very skilled in their craft, and we were pleased to have them as part of our team and working on this project. And it really just turned out great. So go to the next slide and we'll see some more of the finished floor.
Wow.
That's
Sally,
gorgeous.
can I just say how beautiful that is? Wow.
Yeah.
You don't know what the effect is going to be with those 4-inch squares, but it's so cool.
So cool.
Coolie.
Coolie.
It is. And it has such a nice subtle shading. So even though the floor tiles were light color, you have such a natural variance because obviously cork is a natural product coming from that cork bark.
Yeah.
And then we did the little inset pattern that was done in a medium, but just a beautiful floor. If you want to click ahead, we'll just see a little bit larger view of it.
Spectacular.
I just love that variation in it. It just gives it so much depth. It's just, yeah, I love it.
It's a great natural floor. And go to the next slide. So again, just another shot. This is the dining room, and you can kind of see on the wall the pictures where we show the 2 architects and the owner. So again, that was the inspiration. I think the whole historic team has been working on the home.
Wow.
Their goal is to totally restore the house. So after the flooring, they are working on original historical paint colors, trying to reference historical furniture.
Wow.
And the space will be open as a museum, and you can kind of come and go and use it for different spaces.
Well, I look forward to after the pandemic, after we get our vaccines, that we'll be able to go there, maybe for a vacation.
Well, we'll go there and we'll hang out with Adele because we love it.
It'll be a
love it.
Take another look. I think it's really about 2 or 3 more slides, but I want to show the staircase. This is just another good, again, beautiful overview. Just really shows the intricacy and the craftsmanship of the installers using that 1/2-inch cork. And then I think the next one showcases the staircase.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. So
If you're just a teeny bit off, the whole thing is off.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is gorgeous.
It's
correct.
craftsmanship.
But just also I think was really interesting to show even in the early 1900s how cork was just such a widely respected material that architects of this caliber went ahead and specified it for this type of project and really using it throughout, even on the staircase. And I think I got 2 last overview photos.
Okay.
And that's with the sealer wax going down on the top of it. So the installation was done. I'm sure the installers were rejoicing. Many weeks of being on their knees and putting the floor together. But then we always recommend 2 to 3 top coats of a water-based urethane. And so that's what we're seeing here, that being applied. And our last slide will show you just a big overview. And I love this because you can see
the windows.
the stained glass windows with the light kind of reflecting down on the floor.
Wow, so spectacular. And even then they recognized the fact that they wanted resilience, they wanted acoustic, underfoot comfort, warmth, just once, it's like a hug.
It's just it's a rich floor that just offers so much more.
Yes.
It is. Agreed.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is just a little piece that we have available. So if anybody wants to have a little general information on the Cooley House, Kip Sushi can share this with you, but just kind of gives you a quick little overview. We'll do a follow-up once the whole home is put back together and totally restored, and do some finished photos also.
I can't wait. Now, we did send this out in the Mindful Connections.
We did send this out this week, so it is in our weekly newsletter, which reminds me, if you'd like to be a part of our weekly newsletter, email sushi@csgulfcoast.com, and we'll add you to the list because we do provide such valuable information and games on our weekly newsletter.
This week was fine, Bernie.
Okay, Sally, can I tell you our weekly newsletter? We had a call with a designer earlier that she sends that to her family, and her family uses our newsletter as they have like a family competition to find our.
It's so fun. So this week was fine, Bernie, because He just went viral. So
He
of
went
course we
viral.
had to find Bernie.
That
Sally,
is funny.
Yes,
I like
so
that. I
you
like
can
that.
you can find all of our information about Cork at Expanko.
Tom.
And you can dive deeper into our CEUs, which Sally presents. Sally, you present a great CEU. Tell us a little bit about it.
Sure. Thank you. We actually had a great one last week with about 37, 38 people with DLR group. So that was wonderful with Kip and Sushi. But we do have a nice CEU. It's called the Pure Beauty of Natural Cork. And we really just walk through and tell you the story of Cork. Not a lot of people understand that we are a product that's harvested. It's just the natural bark, and we regrind it after it's been stomped out from the wine stopper industry. So it's just a really nice story about where cork comes from, how it's harvested, really the sustainable features of it, and then we move into how that regrind product is turned into flooring. We do offer an IDCEC credit and an AIA. So we are delighted to offer it to anyone who has an interest. So reach out to Kip and Sushi, and we usually do a contest, and you can win a pretty fun cork yoga mat. So
that is my favorite yoga mat of all times. If you've never done yoga on a cork yoga mat, you're missing out. I will say it's one of the coolest CEUs I've ever attended.
Sally
been a part of.
Sally does an excellent job of breaking it down of just the pure beauty of cork. It literally is the title of the CEU.
But it'll make you fall in love with the whole cork process.
Yes,
because it's just an amazing product.
Yeah, I love it.
And being carbon negative.
Correct. Carbon negative. Very good. Mm-hmm.
Sally, it's always a pleasure to be with you.
And always a pleasure to be with you too.
You are so intelligent. You bring such life to all of the events that we present, including CEUs, which sometimes CEUs can be a little dry. And Sally, you make it live and life, and it's the whole family of cork.
The family of cork. I like that. We might have to I don't know, tag that or something.
The cork tree.
The cork tree family. So Sally, we need to do a little toast to you.
And to you.
Here we go. Yay!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sally, thank you for joining us on KipCo TV today, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. We hope that we're able to see you soon. We might be broadcasting live from one of our projects. Fingers crossed. And Sally, thank you very much.
Thank you, Kip and Sushi. As always, wonderful. Enjoy the rest of your TV show.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye, Sally. Our favorite Sally.
Our favorite Sally.
I love the Cooley House story. And if you want to find out more information, in addition to going on to Expanko.com or csgulfcoast.com, and you will find out more information. If you can't find it, email us. Enthusiastically jump into our DMs.
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
Wherever our DMs are, just
wherever our DMs are. In there. So we also want to celebrate our local love. So during the quarantine, I missed rehearsal. So we have a commercial, another sponsor. And my notes. Wait, there they are.
There they are.
They may have a little bit of French 77 on them.
Or a lot.
Okay. So we do have a new sponsor.
Yes.
Here we go. Our new sponsor, Viragio Bridal Diamonds and Wedding Bands.
Well, I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up, and diamonds are a girl's best friends.
You might find something you like. Hit it, Sushi. And that is Viragio Diamond Bridal Rings. That was a short commercial. We thought we had the 2-minute commercial while I was mixing another drink by the Cannon Girls.
This elderflower, I can go with anything as far as I'm concerned. It's delicious.
As I'm concerned, I was trying to sneak another little cocktail while we were waiting on that commercial. But our new sponsor, Viragio Bridal and Diamonds.
Yes. Okay. We have a ton of comments. I don't know if you can hear me. About Shaker, but
go.
Shaker down below. Okay. So of course my mom. Hi mom, I love you.
Hi mom Sushi. Hi mom Phyllis.
And hi mom Phyllis. Yeah, we've got Mojo saying hi.
Hi
hey,
Mojo.
Girl. Hey girl. Hey.
Oh, we also have to shout out to Barbara Duncan. That's our mom 3.
Oh, Mom 3. Hi,
Paige
Mom
and
3.
Laura's mom.
Oh, love her too. Actually, we have somebody from Barcelona watching right now.
Barcelona?
Ooh.
Barcelona, Spain?
Yes. Hi, Alex and Ana Maria. We love you.
We're international.
We're
Give us some love.
international.
Give us some likes. Thank you guys for watching us all the way from Spain.
Yeah, we've got Kelly Devine on. Hi, Kelly.
Hi, Kelly.
Oh, she's great. She's one of the best artists in Houston.
So it's not just our moms.
No, there's actually other people that watch us. It's really weird.
Way to go. Well, while you're watching, please make some comments. Give us some shout outs. You can press that little love button a lot. Go over to YouTube at KipCo TV and give us a subscribe.
Yeah, we've got Cassandra. My friend Cassandra is on all the way from Lindale, Texas. Hey,
Our
girl.
friend Shirley Bartiato from Dallas. Hey, Shirley.
I've got Miguel, who's one of my first friends that I didn't know was a fan that's not in the industry.
Wow.
I love him.
I love him. Megan Simachek. Hi, Megan. Hugs to Macy and tell her she's always my Miss Strawberry Patch.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
That's a long story. Only Megan knows that. So, hi, guys.
And Kimberly Phipps-Nickel.
Hey, Kimberly. I miss you.
Hi.
Come social embrace with us.
And
Sit on our patio and have a cocktail.
And from Houston Hemporium is who she is.
Yes.
She owns Houston Hemporium in Houston.
Yes.
So
We should have them on.
Ew, we should.
Call us. Enthusiastically jump into our DMs. So with that, we do have our segment
Where are
2 series. We have a series of 3 segments on Discovery Green, and we have segment.
Yes, 2.
I paid attention. Segment 2. I'm going to make sure she's doing this right out of the corner of my eye.
We ready?
It's that one. The one that has the number
2.
2.
Okay. All right.
I teed it up. She doesn't do sports.
See, I do golf. I'm a golfer.
Okay, I teed up the video.
Okay,
for you.
okay, good, perfect.
Oh wait, this reminds me of Kimberly Phipps-Nickel. She has the most gorgeous outfits, and she would love this.
She probably would, and she has the coolest like spiky shoes too. Though.
Just the best shoes.
Okay,
all right,
ready?
Here we go. Hi, we're here with Barry Mendel with Discovery Green. Hi, Barry.
How you doing, Kip? Hi, Sushi.
Hi, we're
I
so
love
glad
it.
you're back.
I know. Welcome to KipCo TV. This is segment 2 of Discovery Green. We're so honored to have Barry. Barry, what do you do for Discovery Green?
I am the president and park director of the Discovery Green Conservancy.
And I think we insert that joke every time.
Yes,
Park Ranger.
But there's so much to discover. That's why he's here for so many.
Exactly.
I love it. Barry, thank you for joining us today. We do want to dive deeper into what's going on at Discovery Green. What are the hours of Discovery Green, Barry?
So the park typically closes at midnight, and we do that from midnight to 6, and then the park kind of opens again. It's a way to kind of give everybody just a deep breathe, and everybody calm down just a little bit, and then to get prepared for the next day.
I love that. And what are any of the restaurants open now?
So actually both of the restaurants, our Lake House, which is our casual dining, it's hamburger, hot dogs, that kind of food, is open, as well as the Grove, which is a fine dining restaurant. And they alternate days so that there's some food option available in the park all the time.
I love both of those. And I got to say, I love the hot dogs at the Lake House. So.
Seriously.
And you can sit outside, dine, socially distance, and be safe.
And there's plenty of restaurants around it too, so you can go stroll around. So you can do this 5 days a week if you wanted to.
We encourage people, grab your food, go out onto the deck of the Grove, go out on the deck at the Lake House, take it out into the park, and have a picnic out there.
Exactly. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's such a wonderful, lush gardens right in the middle of downtown. You can find, if you haven't been to Discovery Green, it's at 1500. What's the address, Mary?
1500 McKinney.
Okay. Great. I just think it's so wonderful and beautiful. And there's so many permanent art sculptures there. Let's look at the one, I think, Barry, I may have gone to a wedding at this sculpture.
I think you have. And I got to say, this is a wonderful place to...
We messed that up a little bit, but there you go. Tell us a little bit about the sculpture and where we can find out more about the permanent sculptures.
So this is one of a number of pieces that we have in the park that's part of our permanent collection. It's done by an artist named Jim Dine, and it was part of the personal collection of Maconda Brown O'Connor. Maconda was George R. Brown's daughter, and it was the Brown family that donated the land that the convention center sits on. Ergo, they named it after him. And Maconda was the founder of the park. It was her idea years ago when she went to Bill White and said, hey, let's build a park in the middle of downtown. having no idea that it would ever become as successful as it has been. And when she passed away, her family donated that piece from her collection to the park. So it was as if we brought Makonda's heart back into the park after she passed away.
And something special is happening there for Valentine's, right? And where do we sign up?
So Valentine's, we're going to have a photographer on for 3 days, as well as some young folks from HSPVA writing personalized poetry for you and your loved one.
I love that.
And there'll be special setup with our photographer and things like that. So you can find out more information about it at discoverygreen.com. But it's a special promotion we're doing for Valentine's Day in front of the heart.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. And Barry hasn't learned our trick.
No, he hasn't.
It's discoverygreen.com. Yeah, it's very low budget, high performance. So,
I don't know. When you said that, it kind of scared me there for a minute. Okay, I'm good now. I'm good now.
We have a tendency of giving wrong websites. You have to understand.
It's true.
You never know what you're going to get.
No, you don't.
So there's other things going on at Discovery Green. Barry, tell us a little bit about this.
So a couple of years ago, we realized the neighborhood was changing. The convention center had changed its facade and had upgraded. You know, there was a new Marriott Marquis, a whole number of new apartment complexes. And so we started looking at what are the elements of the park that needed to be changed. One of which, primarily of which, was the corner at McKinney and LaBranch, which when the park opened, it was kind of the back of the park. So nothing really happened there. Well, with all of the new construction around it, One Park Place, Hess Tower, 5 Houston Center, it's become a key gateway, not only into the park, but into downtown. So we needed to open up that corner. And this Grand LA that was funded by Green Mountain Energy's Sun Club kind of brought together a new entryway, but as well as a whole artistic design feature. And that's what we're showing in this slide right here. These are 70 pickup stick type lights that literally hang from the canopy of the tree. And it really is a beautiful entryway now into the park. Right next to it is a new $3 million playground that we've built. And sadly, because of COVID, we haven't been able to open it just yet.
Well, that's going to happen soon.
It'll happen.
People are starting. I know. I love this. And people are starting to get their vaccine. There's a lot of opportunities to get out and get some fresh air. Yeah. And as soon as we get this all figured out, the playground will open because Houston, we're an outdoor city.
Right. Right.
We're going to be. I mean, all the infrastructure is there now, which is wonderful.
Fabulous. And we're so glad. Our friends at Page Architects had a lot to do with Discovery Green. So our friends at Page, hi. Thank you for all y'all did. But we're going to be roller skating in March.
I know. That's so fun.
Yep, March 5th, we open Houston's only outdoor roller skating rink. And it'll be open for the month of March. And it, again, is a great way for people in a safe environment to get out into the outdoors, get a little exercise, entertain the kids. There is a procedure that you'll go through that, make sure that everybody is safe. You'll register online ahead of time, buying your tickets. There'll be temperature checks when you check in, and then we ask everyone to wear a mask while they're skating. And it's, again, a safe way right now, especially for people to be able to get out and get some exercise in the outdoors.
I love it. I'm signing up for disco night.
I mean, look, we had a great time doing ice skating, and I can attest to how safe it felt. Also, go on the webcam, see what it looks like at the park. And if you haven't visited the park for whatever strange reason, check out the webcam. You'll see how beautiful it is, and you have to go.
I know. I love that. I do.
But Kip said the magic words, and that's disco night at the roller rink.
I mean, I'm all about it.
I do. I want to get my bell bottoms out. I still have my bell bottoms.
I want to be there for that.
I know. We all do. I don't know that I can fit in them, but it'll be cute. Maybe I need to take some more fitness so I can fit in.
There you go. That too is available to you right now. So we have a whole online group of programs that are not just about fitness, but we do cooking classes, we do concerts, a whole array of stuff virtually. But we also have started to introduce some in-person fitness classes once again. And again, it's limited in terms of the numbers that can attend. We space them out. And make sure that everybody is safe and protected while they're exercising.
That's fantastic.
That is fantastic. I think our friend John Tran.
Yeah, he used to do our yoga classes, and he does the yoga classes at Discovery Green. I love him.
He does. Yep.
It got a little wet Misty in August doing yoga.
Wait, those are good.
I'm not a hot yoga person.
Those are very positive terms for sweaty and hot.
Yeah.
Yoga is tough, period. But to do it in warm weather, that's really tough.
In John's garage. You think I'm being funny? I'm not.
No, I believe you.
So Barry, thank you for joining us. How can we stay in touch with Discovery Green and find out all of the activities and fun things that are going on?
Everything is connected via our website at discoverygreen.com. It will link you to any of our other social media networks, as well as you can sign up for our newsletter and our weekly e-blast that lets you know exactly what's happening each week in the park.
I enjoyed scrolling through the Instagram. So I follow them on Instagram. I enjoy following them on YouTube. You can also subscribe to all their videos. So when they launch a video, a little bell goes off and you can see the video.
I mean, we know so many things that have happened there. I got my engagement photos there. I think some people have gotten married there.
Not me. No, I did go to a wedding there. It was so much fun. And we did it at the Heart. It was beautiful.
Right.
I love that. So Barry, thank you for joining us again on KipCo TV. We love having you here. You're welcome anytime you want to come back.
Great to see you guys. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
And that is our second segment of a 3-part segment on Discovery Green with Barry Mandel, the president of Discovery Green.
Do y'all like these segments? We're trying to bring you more information about other things.
Exactly. So we have a lot planned, including makeup tips from the makeup artist from Saturday Night Live.
We could all use some makeup tips because we're what is it? Dressing up from the waist up?
Dressing up from the waist up. And we also have a friend coming on from a couple of the reality shows that are on TV, as well as Netflix. So stay tuned for more information.
We're getting bigger. Maybe.
Are we?
Maybe.
Low budget, high performance. I love the fact that a lot of people are just hitting the love button while they're watching. That makes me feel so special. I love that. We do have a lot of people out there. I wanted to say hi to Paige, Barnett, Marino. Hi, Laura. Hi, all of our friends out there at KipCo TV. Claudia Rivas. Hi there. We want you on KipCo TV. So, one of the other segments we started on KipCo TV is Local Love. And we wanted to celebrate local restaurants, local business. I tear up.
I know. I totally missed that. So what it started out as during the pandemic, people are shut down, they're at home, but that doesn't mean we can't support our local businesses. So please get out there. And even if you're not comfortable going into restaurants, you can still order takeout, order delivery, just get out there and still spend money. There's lots of ways to do it. If you're fortunate enough to have it, let's share it. Over tip if you can right now. I know we are, those guys are out there making sure that we get fed.
They lost so much money on the front end, so we want to help them on the back end while we can. And we do love all of our local love. And today's local love, let's play the music.
Yes, please hold.
I tear up. She missed.
All right, we're going to go with this place, Toulouse Cafe and Bar. There's one in River Oaks District. Their business lunch, can we talk about their business lunch?
Their business lunch is over the top. We have been there a couple times. It's great. Before we go into the business lunch, it's great social distancing outside.
They have taken over the whole promenade. So it used to just be like a small patio, but they have extended their patio all the way across the promenade. It's fantastic food. It's a fantastic deal. And can I just say the people watching is pretty darn amazing.
The turquoise Bentley with the woman wearing the
matching turquoise outfit.
Her outfit in her car.
Did she have a dog that matched too?
I think so. But Toulouse, their business lunch, tell us.
I mean, I think it's like $31, and it includes like either a soup or a salad plus an entree, an amazing entree, and a dessert. It's so good. And the way that you social distance outside is fantastic. They have heat lamps out there if it's cold. And the last time we were there, we were with
some of our friends from Canon Design.
Our celebrity bartenders.
Let's bring them back on for our celebrity. Oh, we got to play some music. Wait, celebrity bartenders.
Please hold.
Hold, we got to play some music. Oh my God! I tell you, we've made 3 more of these while we were off camera.
How about you guys?
I'm super low.
Can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
No, hold on.
Is it one of these type moments?
No.
No. It's okay. We love our friends at Canon Design. They made it French 77 because they're so extra.
Extraneous is what we're about.
We came up with a word this week called extraneous because it's a derivative of extraneous is a derivative of anyway, whatever.
Extra is short for extraneous. And
There
it was
you
in an email we received today or yesterday.
We received an email that said we were extraneous.
Which is probably true. And you guys are too. So now, you're now extraneous. But we love you. Thank you so much for coming on, taking the time to make a cool drink. I'm so happy that the shaker didn't launch off with the champagne in it. I love the shaking. We just love you guys. So
go ahead. What's going on? We're just waving.
Are we doing sign language? I love you.
We love you. Guys, Canon Design, we do have a special toast for you guys. On our toast of y'all have been the best celebrity bartenders.
So much fun.
In a super raw, innocent way. Because we are starting the Bachelorette KipCo TV version.
Can I be Chuck Willery?
Or Bachelor, and these are our bachelorettes.
No, they're gonna have to work their way up to them.
Yeah.
No, ma'am. These are the bachelorettes.
Do y'all agree to be on KipCo TV Bachelor series?
Bachelorette series.
All in. Good.
Yay!
Good. So each week we
Casting now.
Casting now. So any eligible bachelors out there, here's our contestant.
You better bring it.
You better bring it. Well, or her. Shannon.
Shannon, you're not up for it? No?
Come on.
They're just
a spin-off series. We're gonna start a network. And that's our first spin-off series is the Bachelorette KipCo edition. Guys, we want to thank you guys for the French 75.
77.
77.
I think you've had about 75 of them, so now you can't remember that there's 77.
Mm-hmm. So, guys, thank you for doing this. We do have a little toast for you guys. Are you ready?
Yeah. Share the love.
Dead air is always
drinking
good.
every time? Okay, share the laughter.
Share the laughter. And share your drinks.
Woo! Oh, you didn't even clink it. There we go.
Guys, any parting words for KipCo TV listeners?
Can you hear us now?
No.
Not really.
Well, then no.
No.
We'll just give you a bunch of hearts.
So we're making up subtitles right now for their segment. When we do rebroadcast, we will have subtitles saying that they love KipCo TV.
We're the best.
We're the best. And they want to come back on KipCo TV as the Bachelor series. Bachelorette series. Guys, thank you for joining us on KipCo TV.
We love you guys.
Love you. Oh my God, you're so cute. I love the mask. Oh my gosh. Send them off.
Oh, toodles.
Toodles. Guys, what a great show.
Oh, that was a good show.
These are amazing. So I will say that before the show, we thought this was going to be a really short episode.
Well,
we're at an hour.
Yeah, I think that's just where we are.
That's where we are.
Some people watch it all the way through now. Some people watch it later. Whatever.
So we do encourage you, start the show. Do your emails.
Oh, Stephanie Schwindel said we have a coordinated wardrobe.
Yes.
We do. We do this time.
Y'all like our outfits?
So I will tell you, up until last week, we had never discussed our wardrobes, but somehow we were always coordinated. And I think that's a true testament to just how much time we spend together.
Oh, I love you.
I love you. All right.
So with that, we want to just say.
What do we want to say?
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for joining KipCo TV, Season 2, Episode 12.
Okay, hold on. I got to cue up this.
I'm stalling here, teeing her up for the finale. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love you.